morning everybody. So today is 4:13 and we are going to work on 7.4 find distance in the coordinate plane. When they talk about the distance, it is none other than the hypotenuse. So basically you're not learning something different, you're learning the same Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so don't get confused. We are just going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the distance. Thomas and Jim are outside the haunted castle ride and want to get to the clown tent in the time for the next show. So basically, they are in the haunted house, means they are at this place. They want to get here. This is the clown, then they are the start places. So we'll see what the question is asking. One more thing to note when you're making or finding the distance is each square grid is 1 by 1. So this is 1 and even this is 1. So 1 by 1. Second thing, 1 centimeter is equal to 500 feet. So if you cross from here to here, that means your the distance is 500 feet. That is something which you need to know when you're looking at the grid. How can you represent the start location on the coordinate plane? So I know this is 0, this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5. So if I want to plot this, this is 1, 4. So this will be 1, 4. And if I want to plot this, this is 4, 1. So this is 4, 1. So I want to plot that same numbers here. So this is 1 and 4 is here. So this is your haunted house, 4, 1. Yes, this is your clown house. So this is the distance. So how can you represent the star location on the coordinate plane? Once I know that this is 1, 4. Once I know this is 4, 1. It's easy for me to represent the start location on the coordinate plane. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Now, in this second question, Jim says that the marked yellow path shows the shortest path to the tent. Write an expression to represent this. Find the distance Jim walks from the haunted mansion to the clown tent. That means we are going to assume that we are walking with the Jim's path. And Jim is walking from haunted house. That means this place 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 steps or 3 grids, and 3 grids means 3 times 500. Okay, so I'll write in parentheses plus, then he is crossing 2 grids, 1, 2. So 2 grids times 500, because I know 1 grid is equal to 500 feet. So how much is it total walking? 5 times 3 is 1500 feet plus 2 times 500 is 1000 feet. That is equal to 2500 feet. A yellow path. This is the yellow path. Jim is walking to the from haunted mansion to the clown tent. See, haunted mansion, clown tent. Okay, so this is the answer for that. Now, this question, why is the distance between two non-horizontal and non-vertical? This is a very big word. Most of you get confused by what is non-horizontal and non-vertical. Points always greater than horizontal and vertical. So what is horizontal? To understand non-horizontal, we need to know what is horizontal. So this is your horizontal line. This is your vertical line. So what should be your? So this is horizontal, this is vertical. What should be the non-horizontal? This one. So this is non-horizontal and non-vertical. Now, in our Pythagorean theorem, we call this as hypotenuse. And we know that hypotenuse is the longest side. Is it always greater than horizontal and vertical? What do you think about the non-horizontal and non-vertical? Is it greater? Because it's the hypotenuse. So we know hypotenuse is always the longest side. Now you know what does non-horizontal and non-vertical points mean. Okay, so I'll check with you with the second video, part 2. So we are done with part 1. See you again.